This is Clean Cuts by JP, here to bring you another video on how to do a burst fade this time. You can find me on Facebook at Clean Cuts by JP, Instagram JPOW3LL. The clippers I'll be using for this cut are the Wahl 5-star seniors. And I work at Flints Barbershop, located at 76 Palomba Drive, Enfield, Connecticut. So to get started with this haircut, I'll bald out like a little circle shape, leaving the shape up C-cup dark, and just right behind the ear. So I go from, right behind the shape up, just around the ear, a little circle, just to get it started. And then for the second guideline, I use the Oster 76er one blade, which is equivalent to any clipper with no guard open. Just making a guideline about 1 inch out. That way I have enough space to blend. These 76ers are great because it takes away, takes the hair right off without having to go over the same spot 2 or 3 times. It makes a really clean guideline. Now for the next step, I'll take the Wahl 5-star senior and I'll start closed, knock out the bottom of the line, put it like midway, knock out some more of the line, and then open it up all the way and kind of blend into that Oster 76er one guard. This helps to just complete the blend from trimmer all the way to no guard open. That's how I knock out my first guideline. And then for the second guideline, I make a guideline about 2 inches high with a 2 3/4 76er guard, which is equivalent to like a number 2 guard, maybe like number 2 guard midway closed. It just, like I said, it makes a cleaner guideline. It takes the bulk right away. It doesn't really, you don't have to go over the same spot too many times. It just makes the blending process that much faster. And for this next guideline, or not guideline, I'm going to start blending out that no guard open guideline by using the 1/8 guard or 1 guard closed, or sorry about that, rather open first and then closed after that. That just starts the blend, and then what I'll do is use the 1/16 guard after that to finish out knocking out that second guideline. And then here I went back to no guard, Wahl no guard open. Just touch-up work, just using the corners to finish taking out that no guard open guideline. Whatever you put it in with is usually what you take it out with. Sometimes the guideline will blend away without you having to go back to what you put it in with, but sometimes you have to go do a little touch-up work. And that's what I was doing there. And now I got the 3/16 guard, the Wahl 1.5 guard. I had the white one on there because I couldn't find the premium one that snaps on, but halfway through I found the premium one. So you see me put down the white one and pick up the black one. It's more secure, doesn't rattle around. So, I feel like it's a safer guard to blend with. The white guard is a little floppy. And here I'm going back to the 1/8 guard, or the number 1 guard. Some touch-up work, just cross-checking to make sure the blend is good. There's no dark spots in it. Even though you do touch-up work during the haircut, after you shape somebody up, you're going to see more spots that you have to go touch up. So, you know, if you're a new barber, don't get frustrated. Touch-up work is what makes your blend pop, what makes the blend as flawless as it can be. You're not going to get a smooth blend the first time through. If you know how to do that, please let me know. But from my experience, from watching a bunch of other barbers, even in my same shop, you gotta do touch-up work to make the blend really be smooth and very fluent and not have any choppiness in it. And I have the number 2 guard on there, just going with the grain and against the grain, just knocking down more bulk and making the blend smoother. And you see I go back to the 1.5 guard again, just to touch up right underneath where I put the number 2 guard. Once again, just making your blend smooth, smooth as possible. That's what haircuts are about. It's patience, and you want to make sure your client looks great. You want people to ask you, well, who gave you that great haircut? That way you get referrals. And for the shape up, I started with the T outliners, really good clippers. However, certain hair types react differently to certain clippers. So I pick up the Andis Slimline Pro LIs, the cordless silver ones. They just cut his hair sharper for some reason. It's easier to get that C-cup area to be nice and sharp. So that's why you saw me switch out and grab these Slimline Pros. And you really see, finished product, you'll see like the nice C-cup. I do move my blades closer. I don't completely zero gap them. I don't set them flush or anything, but I set them pretty close. So they can get a nice sharp line, but they won't irritate the skin. And for a lot of haircuts that have to do with beard, I'll do a hot towel and I'll do the Oster hand massager. It's like a nice premium service for your client. You want to make sure that client stays in your chair. You don't want them to go to any other barber's chair unless you're too busy. So I do premium services like this, little finishing touches that your client will remember. They want to come back to you because they know you're going to give them top-notch service. Like this cut, with a beard and the massage included took me around like 50 minutes. But that's how I book my clients. 30 minutes is usually a quick haircut, but usually I do 45 minutes to an hour. I offer facials and stuff like that for the full service. If they want a facial, want a hot towel shave, just want to make sure you offer as many services as you can. And right here you'll see the finished product. Came out pretty nice blend, nice sharp lines, really nice beard line because he has a full beard, so it's pretty easy to make that lineup really pop. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let me know what you think about it. Comment, like, subscribe, and let me know if you want me to do a certain type of cut for my next video. I'm fairly new on YouTube, but I will take any suggestions you have that you can give. Thank you.